possibly the most popular Game of Thrones character, Daenerys Targaryen can often seem the most fantastical. Riding dragons into battle and raining hellfire below, she's a fierce genre icon, but one with very real historical roots. The Targaryen family itself is modeled after the Ptolemy Dynasty in ancient Egypt, a Greco family who inherited their kingdom after Alexander the Great's conquest. Their final ruler was the Cleopatra of legend, who, like Dany, was the last of a knotty family tree. For they also kept it deep in the family via incestuous marriage. But whom Dany most resembles nowadays is Henry VII, the first Tudor king who ended the War of the Roses. Like so many Thrones characters, the Khaleesi has her roots in that bloody English Civil War, and she is the one who offers salvation from it with her homecoming. Henry grew up without his father, who died right before his son's birth while imprisoned by his enemies. Henry thus spent much of his youth in exile, living across the narrow English Channel in France. Just as Dany is sometimes known as the Stormborn, as she was born while fleeing her homeland, Henry spent 14 years without a country, slowly gaining support in the French court. Also like Dany, Henry was raised by family, though an uncle instead of a brother, Jasper Tudor stayed undyingly loyal and also has shades of wise Sir Jorah Mormont, who offered Dany strong political counsel as her power grew.
It's tempting to see your enemies as evil, all of them. But there's a good and evil on both sides in every war ever fought.
Let the priests argue over good and evil. Slavery is real.
Henry eventually used his family's thin claim on the throne to defeat an unpopular king. He also landed in Wales and gathered an army of northerners, including Welsh and Scottish families, before doing so. Dany too has landed on the unexpected Dragonstone with northern support from the Iron Islands. She may also get more support from the North via Jon Snow. For like Henry, the Dragon Queen's a pragmatist. Henry VII shrewdly cemented his reign by ending the War of the Roses through marriage, while wedding the niece of his enemy, Elizabeth of York. She also was his third cousin. Dany may likewise strengthen her claim through marriage. She and Jon Snow, King in the North, have plenty in common, including being related. It appears A Song of Ice and Fire may yet end like the conflict of red and white roses, with bloodshed and then a wedding.
Shall we begin?